call to order the Guthrie Historic Preservation Commission meeting for Monday, July 1st, 2013. We would like to introduce Kim Mahoney to the commission.
Good to be here.
Welcome, Kim.
Thank you.
Mr. Hankey, will you take a roll call?
Commissioner Wood, Bowers,
Here.
Brown,
Here.
Kyle, Mahoney,
Here.
Robbins, Chairman Bothroyd, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Consent agenda. On the consent agenda, item A2, approval of the minutes of the May 6th, 2013 meeting. Commissioners, do you have any comments regarding these minutes? If not, I will entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of May 6th.
I second. Okay. We have a motion and a second. May we have a vote?
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
the minutes from the May 6, 2013 meeting are approved as written. Thank you.
Item number 3, consideration of application CA 20111-638 for additional colors for the trim on the building at 116 West Harrison Avenue. Staff, do you have a report?
This application is presented by Carol Herzl for 116 West Harrison Avenue. The proposed colors are shown on the attached color sheet. You should have a color sample paper there. And photos have been submitted for your review. Mrs. Herzl is here tonight to answer any specific questions you have in regard to the application. Carol, do you want to step up and tell us what you like to do over there?
Where is he? Am I standing right correctly? Okay.
Perfect. Sharon.
Okay, 116 West Harrison. It does not have a name at the top of the building, but it used to be the Vencedora. And it has 2 existing colors, which are like dark green and burgundy. And we had seen a building that had added 2 more colors, which were basically kind of peach and mint green, just a tiny, tiny bit. And I think that building we bought is beautiful in some ways, but boring as far as the exterior, because it's very plain, so.
Carol, those 2 colors you're talking about adding, they're in the color chart. I think they're called biscotti
Okay.
and what was the other one?
Was it Cedar?
Cedar
Crest.
Cedar Crest.
Cedar Crest. Those are the 2
And
that,
it's just a tiny bit of those 2 colors.
yeah. And that shows it better than the Xerox copies do. Carol, where on the facade did you want to place those colors? Down here on the bottom underneath the 2 main windows? or
Yes, yes.
Just down there?
Yeah, well, actually, when we bought the building, 2 new exterior doors were put on, and I don't believe that he went to the commission to get approval.
Probably not.
So I just wanted to start with that, and we're going to wait and see who we rent to determine if we're going to put the old door back on
Okay.
or get permission to do the new door, so I couldn't really present anything.
That'd
But
be-
whatever was there before, it'd
Yeah.
probably be the same.
Okay.
Dark
When you
green.
decide, let us know. That'd be good. Thanks. So just the new colors would be just down here between the 2 doors, kind of at grade level under the windows.
So your plan is to replace the doors then back to
Well,
what it was?
I thought it'd be better to see who the renter is, if they want that. The old door is big and heavy, and some people would think it needed to be replaced, but we like it. But then the new door works very well, and it's metal, so,
The oval-shaped glass also, I think, is in the Coca-Cola building here, isn't it? In the
and
front?
it's at the wine bar also,
Is it?
across the street,
Yeah, yeah.
the Powell
So that-
Building.
That's a reoccurrence.
Is that
of-
permittable, that kind of a door? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's in other places besides yours, but when you
If you
decide,
And if you have any suggestions on where to put it on the doors, I just didn't know where to.
Are the existing doors that are on there now, are they this white?
Pardon?
Are they as white as what?
Yes.
Really?
They're brand new. The
At least
previous
dark,
owner-
I guess I haven't noticed.
Well, I know, he just put those on about a month ago. They need to be painted, but I didn't know if.
And she's going to come back for that. I think right now she's just looking for the biscotti and the cedar
Or down
crest.
below?
Carol, are you planning on refreshing the other darker colors?
Yes,
also?
definitely, definitely.
Okay.
And the color, I like the green, but what I call burgundy is a little bit purple, so I just submitted the color that I liked, which,
Rhubarb is what you have checked? Okay.
because I don't know if it's purple to me now because it faded. It's a little on the
Yeah.
purple side, but you're not going to be able to tell, I don't think. But yeah, basically the same two colors that are already on there.
Okay.
Repainted, definitely.
Is there any more discussion? Any more discussion? If there's no more discussion, I would like to entertain a motion. Do we have a motion?
So move.
A second?
I'll second.
May we have a vote?
Commissioner Bothroyd,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Mahoney.
Yes.
Okay, your application for the colors is approved, yes.
Thank you.
As you want. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for voting.
Sorry, Sharon, I'm going to vote for you.
Sorry. I didn't sleep through that one.
Item number 4, consideration of application number CA 20111-645 for the placement of a portable building on the lot of 301 South Division. Staff, do you have a report?
The structures, design, and proposed colors are shown on the attached photos that should be in your packet. And this may have changed, but at the time, I was told additionally, some outdoor furniture will be used at the site, like so we'll discuss that. Yes, you did. So there may be some outside picnic table, chairs and table type stuff used. Photos. The applicant will also display new signage, however, no information has been submitted regarding the sign, so you have some of that too. Okay, the applicant is here. If you'd step up to the microphone and tell us what you'd like to do.
Three photos on here. These are like ideas for the sign. We don't have it actually printed out yet.
Are you Mrs. Olmsted?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Olmsted.
Can we call you Carla?
Sure,
Okay.
please.
All right, thanks.
Carla, I have a question. Will there be plenty of room for traffic to go between the two buildings on the west? I mean, the health food store?
Yes, we're on a pad that's already existing there,
Okay,
and it doesn't block any driveways or anything.
because we were by there this afternoon and noticed that the co-op truck
Yes,
was
sir.
there, and
That will have to move.
I know they've used that for a pickup
Mm-hmm.
because of the health food store there. And so that's okay with all the
Yeah,
neighbors?
we've already talked with all of them.
Okay. Because that was like a semi.
Yeah,
Hate for them to take part of your building when they go.
Yeah.
Go back out on Division.
we're thinking of putting a window in the backside of the building for a drive-through, so it might block that for a short time, but I don't think it would be an issue.
Is this a new building or an existing that you'd move in?
It's a building that we own
You
and have
already
had
own?
for a long time,
Okay.
yeah.
She said it was an existing pad. Oh, spoken for. See that semi.
I think one of the things you may want to address on that also is the colors of the building. I know the pictures I believe are a little bit different than.
It's
It looks blue
kind of a
and white.
yellow, and it's blue. It's sort of the same color of blue that's on the Bluebell Saloon. Is that what it's called, Bluebell?
Is it a Blue Jay blue?
Kind of, yeah, pretty close to,
Yeah, I would refer to the color palette.
Yeah. It sounds like it'd be a little bright if it's,
Yeah.
So that would be just the trim.
yes, just the trim. The building itself is kind of a light yellow.
Are you going to entertain any other colors?
I can if that's an issue, yes.
Do you think maybe a gray may work for you?
On the building or the color?
The building itself or the color? I mean, that's just throwing a color out to you.
Yeah.
Gray and then trimmed in a dark
Sorry?
blue? Gray building and then trimmed in blue?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could do something like that.
Are there some colors that, in the color sprig thing that are,
Well, you've got various, you've got this one, and this one to look
there's
at.
two close together there. There's a blue and a gray right next to each other there.
Yeah, I agree.
Right about in the middle. Right, up one, up one, up one, right there, down one. Isn't there a blue and a gray right there next to each other?
No, they're kind of a green.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
It's on the
But these
far.
right here are good. I mean, they're good
She likes
colors.
the dark.
Pacifica, Platinum, and Blue Jolt.
These colors, Carol, they're at Ace Hardware,
Okay,
and this historic color charts, they're available there also.
Okay.
They're free.
okay.
Show the front of it so she can-
I'm sorry, Carl.
Yeah, my dad is a painter, so he's already agreed that he would paint it if necessary, so.
Okay.
It's nice to have a painter in the family.
It is.
Even if one of these cream colors, and then with the blue trim, would be nice.
Well, do you like the yellow color, or are you,
I do, but I'm not sold on him. That's what we originally had painted it, but
okay,
I'm not, I mean, it's not a have to be.
okay.
I like the idea of blue, the dark blue even, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Want to pass
You
this
may,
on?
yeah, let's
Pass
let
this
her
on.
look at that, and then, can we decide tonight what colors?
Sure, yeah.
she likes what she chose.
And that was,
Blue Jolt and Platinum.
okay.
If everybody likes some colors, tell me what they are.
We are looking at Blue Jolt B 43-7,
Blue, Jolt,
B 43-7,
okay?
and then Platinum D 44-2. Sorry.
Okay.
Did you get those?
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, it's Platinum D 44-2.
Yes, I got it. I got it.
Okay, all right. Okay, is there any other further discussion on this? Let's see.
Is this going to take place right away?
I would hope in the next couple weeks. It'll take us a little bit of time to get things set up.
Is, this is kind of a, I see you have an air conditioner. Where's your access to electricity?
The electricity, the OG&E comes out and hooks you up to a pole.
Okay, and you have one close there, okay.
Which way is this going to face?
It's
Division?
facing towards Division Street.
Okay.
So it'll be sitting on the back of that little pad that's already there. I think it's like 18 by 17 or something like that. 15 by 20. He measured it. I eyeballed. So it's just going to be sitting towards the back of that pad, and then there'll be like a little patio type area in the front
No drive-through?
and a drive-through, I hope.
Really? Okay,
Did we talk about the furniture?
maybe.
Did we talk about like picnic tables or little,
The picnic tables, how many are you planning on?
I was like thinking a couple. I mean, I'm not set on anything yet. I've also thought about maybe just a couple little benches for people to sit on.
Okay, so you have two pictures here. Which one were you,
I was looking at the blue one, but if that's not, I mean, that's not going to go with the color. I guess it would. But we also own a picnic table, so we could do that number as well, so
so you're planning on putting more than one table out there?
probably two at least,
Okay.
2 at least.
So a lot of your traffic probably will be walk-up,
Yeah.
because it'd be
From the-
kind of hard to stop on Division right
Well,
there.
the drive-through would be behind
Okay,
the building, so there's like a little drive-through thing that goes through there that's already there.
Well, will these colors have anything interrupt what you plan on as far as signage or anything like that?
No, the signs, I mean, they're still not built, so
Okay.
we just have the mock-ups of them.
Okay,
So the
but
colors are,
now that we changed the colors, I didn't want
I
to,
don't think so. I mean, we could just use the dark blue. I think that was kind of what we had planned.
okay.
Carla, we'll need to see the signage before you.
She
put it.
has it right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's on your left. Your,
I didn't see it, but
Do you need me to open it back up?
yeah.
Just,
One of the things with the furniture, I may caution the commission also is to consider whether or not it may blow out.
I was just getting ready to ask that question. Yep.
Great.
we'll make sure there's a
so the wooden table probably would be more substantial.
Oh, this just, the signs are just your offerings
Yeah,
for
we'll just
flavors.
keep on
Take that in.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're not going to have a big one that says Olmsted shaved ice or something like that? Okay.
You know, and
And
another
that's gonna take
possibility,
off
if,
too, even
if
if
you
it-
were to do a bench
cause
or something like that, you could paint it one of the two colors that you've got on your building.
Yeah, because most of them are like wooden benches. or
Right, so if you
something like
painted the wood, either the blue or the gray, that would tie in and look, as a complete package.
Now, with the wind events we've been having, I'm concerned about this other set.
that. Yeah, we would make sure that everything was tied down or in some way where
If
it wouldn't
anything blew
fly.
out into Division during traffic time,
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
I'd hate it for you.
Yeah, well, they have umbrella stands that you can put under the umbrellas, and we could keep it closed unless someone was sitting there.
What's the dimensions of that building?
Our building is 8 by 12.
8 by 12.
I think the wooden picnic bench would be more sturdy and would weather a whole lot
Probably so.
better. I think that would be the better choice and easily paintable.
Anything else you want to discuss? Okay. If there's no further discussion, I would like to entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we, that with the colors, I can't even remember the name of them
I got them.
right now, but that we approve with the new colors there for the painting of that.
Okay.
A second.
May we have a vote?
We have a motion to approve with the modification to the application that the structure be painted platinum D44-2 as listed on the color chart of historic colors, and the trim to be painted in blue jolt, number B43-7. This motion will also include the exterior furniture, which is to be picnic table type structures.
So do you want me to do another motion?
No, I think we can include it on one if that's, if I'm reading it correctly.
Right.
For
You're
the,
right, you're correct.
for the building, the colors, and the picnic
The
tables.
preference of the picnic table over the umbrella table? Is that what we're saying, or are we just saying either?
However you want me to list it in this vote.
Personally, I prefer the picnic table.
I think that would
I
be
agree.
sturdier.
Okay. And the outdoor furniture will be picnic tables.
Would a bench also be acceptable, like on a side,
Yeah,
like
you
just
can
the-
put it, yeah, that's fine,
like what's sitting out in front of Ace or?
yes. Mhm. Okay, with that motion Commissioner Robbins? She's not here. Mahoney,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Bothroyd.
Yes.
Okay, the application is approved with those modifications. Thanks for coming in, we appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 5, new business. Is there any new business?
I believe the city planner has some new business.
I would just like to respond to a question you had put forward at the last meeting regarding work to be done at Higgins Printing Services. They were contacted, and they did respond in writing, and you have copies of that in front of you. To paraphrase, basically, they're addressing everything. They have a plan in place and hope to be done by the end of July. Inspector Fish is here to answer any questions you may have. He made contact with the owners. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Just for the information and edification of the new members, Higgins Printing Service is located on First Street, just past the post office, on the same side of the street there, between the post office and Gage's Steakhouse, I guess. And they've had some temporary signage up for quite a long period of time. So I think last fall, code enforcement asked them to submit a formal application for permanent signage. And when they came in for their hearing, they said that they hadn't been able to choose permanent signage and requested that they keep up their temporary signage that they still have till the Victorian Walk was finished. And then at the new year of 2013, that they would get some permanent signage in. Well, we're 6 months into the new year, and they hadn't been able to do that yet, so we contacted them again, and I guess they have a more structured proposal in now, so we can see how long it'll take them, or give them a certain amount of time to finalize their decision on the signage. Or we could just carry it month to month as a tabled item. I guess it wasn't really on the docket, it's just new business, so,
Just an update.
yeah.
On the back, are these the dimensions?
The tentative specifications, is that what you're referring to? Yeah, that's the size of the sign.
We don't need to approve anything today. This is just informational
Yeah.
purposes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they've submitted looks pretty nice. I mean, the Higgins printing sign
I agree.
looks pretty nice, so we'll keep you updated onto that. Hopefully, they'll be on the docket for the August meeting. We didn't have any other new business?
No, sir.
No.
Item number 6, reports or comments from staff.
We just had a departmental meeting a week or two ago, and we decided that we're going to try to accomplish more with the commission as far as goals and objectives for the next calendar year, for our next fiscal year, which runs pretty close. And maybe after the holidays this year, we're going to try to find some formal seminars or training that's put on by SHPO or someone, and attend as a group, giving everyone enough notice if we can. It'd be just a daytime thing here locally. We wouldn't have to travel far, hopefully. And get involved in just more reviews of signage and colors. I know SHPO has been, in our annual audits, they have expressed an interest in us identifying perhaps another structure within the city limits that we may nominate to be a local historic landmark. We already have one in the registered historic district. Besides the downtown area, there's a house on the southeast corner of Cleveland and Ash Street that's on the registered historic list nationally, so registered places. So we can also identify something, maybe the pavilion at Mineral Wells Park, or just anything else that's not
Standalone, yeah.
a standalone. So we may have some workshops and something else than just our normal meetings, and that was on our goals and objectives for the next fiscal year.
Yeah. Usually in November, SHPO puts on a series of seminars, you know, a couple in the morning, a couple in the afternoon, at their offices in Oklahoma City that cover things, you know, ranging from basic guidelines through the Department of the Interior and economic guidelines as well. And as you know, and also for the new person, I send out information and such from SHPO as they come to me, try to pass that on to you. So we'll continue with that, and I think it would be great if we could go as a group, and they're free, so that's always good.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. So this is good. One other thing I'd like to make you aware, Kay Wade was telling us through the LCEDC, the Logan County Economic Development Council, that they have some money that is available on a loan basis for facade maintenance and such through the Central Business District. So if you are aware of businesses that maybe need some help freshening up, doing tuck pointing on the brick, and that kind of thing, I believe they have loans available up to $10,000, which could make quite a
Impact.
dent in the bill that comes with it. But, you know, like owning your own home, there's always maintenance that has to be done. It doesn't stay beautiful perpetually, so
Okay.
that's another avenue that's out there. That's it.
Okay. Are there any comments from the commissioners? Okay, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
So moved. Thank you, commissioners. We appreciate it.